This is the 5 Minutes Red Nose Day special, and I've got a very special guest with me today.
Don't interrupt me. I'm balancing my red nose on top of my great hooter. But it tickles. Achoo!
Oh, Basil, you've lost your nose.
Oh, no, bring
Do you want it back? Do you want it back?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay,
Yeah, bring me
let's
nose
put it
back.
Hang on. There we are. Oh, it's on again.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's gone.
No,
Let's
you
leave
put
it
it
off
on.
for the
Why
moment,
don't you
shall
put
we?
it on instead?
Well, I've got one on as well. We can put it back on at the end.
Yeah,
now,
do
listen, Basil, have you ever done a 5-minute interview before?
Never before.
It's against the clock, so you're going to be under real pressure. I need you to focus, Basil.
Focus.
Focus. Pay attention.
Focus. Yeah. Look at me in the eyes.
Yeah. Try not to be too long-winded, okay?
I'll try my best.
Can you understand me with this nose on?
Yeah, just about.
Okay.
You don't sound very funny.
I'm going to take it off for the actual interview, I think. But let's start
Yes.
right now.
Okay.
Basil?
Yes.
When were you born?
When was I born? I don't know. I can't remember when I was born. All I can tell you is I was born on stage, you know, mate.
Oh, so you think you're a born performer, do you?
Yeah, I was born on stage. The audience liked it so much, my mother kept it in the act. Boom, boom. Do you like what I did there?
You are a very confident young fox.
You
Or
like
are you
that?
an old fox? You don't even know how old you are. Where were you brought up? Did you have a good childhood?
Oh, I had a fantastic childhood, actually. Yes, I really enjoyed my school. I was what you might call a bit of a teacher's pet, so to speak, because I had 4 feet and a couple of paws and that sort of thing, and 30 ears and a bushy tail. They kept me in a cage in the staff room.
Oh, that's sad. How did you escape?
Well, I just opened the door. They didn't lock it. But I used to do woodwork.
Woodwork?
Yeah, I said I would work, but I couldn't be bothered. You set 'em up, I'll knock 'em down.
I was going to ask you what you do in your spare time these days.
Well, I don't get a great deal of spare time because I spend a lot of time touring the country with my Basil's High School musical tour and doing swap shop for the lovely BBC. So I don't get much spare time, but when I do, I like to take a nice natural jacuzzi. Have you ever had one of those?
I've had a jacuzzi in my time.
Well, do you know what a natural one is?
No, tell me all about it.
Well, you pour water in a bath, you eat a can of baked beans and let nature take its course.
Basil,
Boom, boom.
Basil, try to behave for a second.
sorry,
okay?
sorry.
Can we
Yeah.
be serious for a minute?
I'll be very serious.
Are you a political animal?
A political animal? No, I don't know nothing about politics, but I can give you a little bit of advice for investing in the stock market. Balloons are up, feathers are down, and nappies remain unchanged. Boom, boom, do you get that?
I think it's a very, very, very silly joke.
Well, I think you should follow my policy.
Now, Basil.
Yes?
Are you still paying attention?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is the proudest achievement of all the many things you've done so far?
Oh, well, could it be the fact that I've recorded 78 episodes of the Basil Brush Show? Or
Is that true?
Peter? Yeah, that is absolutely true. Yeah, the new Basil Brush Show, 78 episodes, swap shop. I tell you what it is.
What is it? What is it?
I won the weakest link.
Now, I simply don't believe you.
Yeah,
Can
I
that
did.
be true?
Yeah, it is absolutely true. Me and Anne Robinson, 2 gingers together on the stage.
Now, hang on a second. I've got red hair too. There's nothing wrong with having red
Well,
hair.
you can join our club then.
I've heard rumour, and
Yeah.
it may well not be true, but I've heard rumour that we may be going extinct, us redheads.
Extinct? Not in a million years. There's too many of us around.
Do you want to get married, Basil? Would
Well-
it have to be a fox?
Well, I have to say, I could not tie myself to one girl because I can't do knots. But I have to say, you know, all those lovely foxes around Kylie Minogue, her brother Danny, you know, the sugar babes, they're all after me, you know, but nope, I'm a bachelor through and through.
You've got a lot of celebrity friends, have you?
Well, yeah. I don't know whether they're my friends, their friends. We're all on Facebook. We Facebook each other. Prince Harry, you know, Prince Charles. He's
I
always...
really think that you are exaggerating.
Yeah, I probably am, actually.
What is your biggest remaining ambition? I ask that to almost all my guests.
Well, I wouldn't mind having a drive on Top Gear, you know.
Really?
Driving that reasonably priced car.
Do you think you could get round that lap pretty
Yeah,
nippy?
probably, if I could reach the pedals.
Are you a sly fox or are you a good fox, Basil?
Are you implying I'm daft as a brush or cunning as a fox?
Well, neither. Far be
Neither.
it from me to stereotype.
I would say I'm just cunning as a fox.
Tell me how you got into Red Nose Day.
Yes, got into Red Nose Day. The good fellows from Comic Relief, they phoned me up and wondered whether I would be happy to be a judge in a special Stars in Their Eyes at the Grand Theatre York on March the 10th, especially for Red Nose Day. And I said, that would be fantastic. Seeing all that talent on stage. They said, no, there won't be talent on stage, but you'll have a good laugh and raise lots of money for charity and hopefully inspire other people across the country to perhaps, I don't know, do their bit, especially those that don't normally do anything for charity. Maybe they could join in this year as well. And if they need some ideas, they can go and visit the BBC website at bbc.co.uk/Red Nose Day. So that's why I'm involved. I'm a judge, can you believe?
I can believe it well. Are you a happy fox these days?
Oh, I'm always a happy fox, and if I feel a bit down, I just tell myself a joke, and that's it, and I cheer myself up again.
Tell us another joke. Go on.
You want another joke? I'm just trying to think of something that I haven't told. Oh, why do the Teletubbies go to the toilet together?
Why do they?
They've only got one Tinky Winky.
That's very naughty, Basil. I told you to behave once. I want you to behave. And I want you to carry on focusing, okay?
I'm focused, yep.
Right. What are you going to be eating for supper tonight? And I don't want any cruelty to other animals.
Well, I've got a leftover from Christmas, would you believe?
Really?
Yes, I've got the Good King Wencesla's last pizza.
And what have you got on your pizza, Basil?
It's deep and crisp and even. Boom, boom, it's deep and crisp and even.
Have you ever been hunted?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, only by the paparazzi and by hordes of beautiful women. But the last time I was chased by men in red coats is because I hadn't paid me bill at Butlins.
Time is up, Basil. It's been lovely to meet you. I did want to ask you whether you're a countryside fox or an urban fox.
Well, actually, I'm neither. I'm what they call an urbane fox.